のどかな時間がもっと増えると嬉しいのですが私って欲張りですね。
Hello, hello, am I audible? We may never know. Hi, I'm back. It's been a week. A week of not investigating the crime that clearly is important. I've just left the crime scene. It's like, sorry, not in the mood for an investigation today. I'll come back in a week. Just like suspects and everyone having to stay there the whole week just waiting for me to come back. So yeah, we're here. We're going to go back and do some
これ
investigation.
が旅人さんの普段の暮らしですか。またあなたに少し近づけた気がします。
Let's change our team real quick. Who's a good team for this? We should have Linny and Lynette, I think. I like how Lynette was not a suspect. This is a strange thing. Like, automatically everyone's like, Linny, it's him. He's our main suspect. And his sister's just there on the side like, I was involved in everything, but somehow nobody's suspecting me. Hello. Who else? Hazel! If we're doing an investigation, we should have Hazel.
また事件が起きたって?
And we'll keep Ayaka in case we gotta fight someone. Because I don't think any of these characters are built. Are they built? I know Linny and Lynette aren't built. Lynette's only level 50. Is Hazel built? Did I ever build Hazel? We may never know. I feel like I might have. Back into the crime scene we go! I thought that guy was talking to a pigeon just now. From where he was... The pigeon was just there and it looked like they were having a conversation. Enter the crime scene. The music is really cool though. Wait, let's do a pose. I love taking photos. Like this, very dramatic. Oh shoot! Are there stream codes already? Is it today? Was it? I don't keep up with this kind of thing. Was the Genshin stream today? Yeah, is it now? Let me just Darn, guess it's too late for me to watch it now. If it was still going, I'd be like, okay, pause the stream, we're coming back and like, reconvene! Oh, you found the last warming Sealy. Oh, it didn't give you any anima sigils. Yeah, I'm probably gonna watch the VOD later. Stream codes, nice. Just gotta remember to apply them. I've had moments of like, oh, I got the stream codes, and I just forget to do it. Anyways. Investigation. She's so pretty, though. It's unfortunate we cannot sit next to her, because she's sitting smack dab in the middle. Ma'am, why are you so pretty? Time for another excessively dramatic photo. Kave! I love Kave! Definitely need to rewatch the VOD later. Ben is so fun. You're listening to me being like, crime, and then also listening to like the interview being like, oh, let's have a good old grand time, and I'm like, crime, murder, death.
リネはまだ警察隊員と交渉してる。ちょっと手間がかかるみたい。きっと誰かがつくことになるけど、大丈夫でしょう。
Ah! The temptation to open up, like, to open up the thing on the side while I'm also doing the actual stream itself. More ridiculously dramatic photos.
リネはまだ警察隊員と交渉して。
I have no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
きっと誰かがつくことに。
Raiden! Dang, how many people are on this special program?
あなたたち、この近くを調べてるだろう。私もちょうど興味があってね。もし何か目新しい情報があれば、お互い情報交換できる。そう思わないかい？
I'm not sure if that's legally allowed, sir.
こっちは今のところまだ目処が立ってないんだけど。
だったらまずは私の推論を聞いてみないか？私が思うに。すべての起因はあの鈍い音だと思う。
鈍
I think there was a thought. Nahida! How many people are on this special program? Although I'm not gonna lie, like if all of the special programs are doing this, the most entertaining is definitely not enough. If all of the special programs are doing something like this where they're like interviewing the like voice actors / characters, then it's definitely the English one that's gonna be the most entertaining. The Ian voice actors are unhinged. Oh, is it Sumeru specific? I guess, yeah. I mean, like, Kaveh, Tanari, Wanderer, Nahida, and then Raiden, for some reason. Is there more?
So, 大きな音じゃなかったけど、多くの
Oh, Lenny and Lynette! Oh, we can have one side of them being interviewed by Charlotte and the other side of them being questioned by the police.
ただ、みんなリネのマジックを心待ちにしていたから、気にも留めなかっただろう。しかし、事件となると、あれも重要な手がかりになるというわけだ。
一理あるな。で、お前はどう考えてるんだ？
Regardless, they're getting interviewed.
そうだな。リネの共犯者によるものかもしれないと考えているよ。例えば、リネットが水槽の上にジャンプした音とかね。
Oh, now they're questioning her as an accomplice.
そして花火が爆発した瞬間を利用してナイフでロープを切り水槽を落としたんだ。
But why would she jump on it? And then where did she go? Good sir.
Jump した音にしちゃ大きすぎなかったか？
さあな、バランスを崩して激しく転んでしまったんじゃないか？
Then wouldn't the water tank have started to swing a little bit?
確かにな。他の可能性も考えてみるよ。
Yeah, I think a lot of people do watch like I think a lot of people do watch the special programs for the codes.
でも、おかげでオイラたちも思い出したぜ。あの物音。
Strange sound during the magic show. Honestly, this man didn't consider anything properly. But you know what? I honestly only listen to him because he reminds me of our dead friend, Tepe. Same hairstyle. Different hair color, and I think his eyes are a little different. He's got more like droopier eyes than Tepe. Oh, the thing means that we've already talked to them, I think. Too bad you can't swap into characters here. Woo! Venti rerun! Heck yeah! Too bad you can't swap into characters. I would like to, like, I don't know. I would have used Skara. I would have hopped onto the box. It looks like an ordinary box, but Linny somehow moved instantly from the stage to being inside of it. How did he do it? Ooh, I can glide from the upper eggs. Yes! That is so much money. How many venties do you have right now? We could try. It might be another one of those things where they have like that like invisible barrier on top of it. But we could always attempt. Hey, we did it! Hooray! The whole crime scene is a wreck, and we're just standing on top of the magical box. This is great. Lovely. Evidence? Who needs evidence?
調査チームの方から新しい情報が入った。あの抽選機、やっぱり問題があった。
ほら、だから言ったでしょ。もし選ばれたのが男だったら、果たして犯人は予定通り動いてたかって話ですよ。
邪魔して悪いけど、オイラたちリネとリネットを手伝って事件の調査をしてるんだ。今の話、どういうことなんだ？
彼らを手伝う？それは難しいだろう。
I knew it. I was just about to say, these guys look like they don't want to help us.
公演の時、リネはランダムで幸運な観客を選び、その後、その少女が行方不明になったってことになるでしょ。その時からすでに、私たちはあの抽選機に問題があるんじゃないかと疑う。
ああ、そして結果、あれはランダムなんかではなく、どう押しても決まったものしか出ないと分かった。知っていると思うが、歌劇にしても審判にしても事前に登録しなくちゃ席が取れないんだ。言い換えれば、誰がどこに座るかということをリネは最初から把握していたはずだ。
確かに、オイラたちの席もリネが手配してくれたんだよな。
Yes, but then there's the fact of like, if someone had, regardless of whoever tampers with the machine, somebody knows who's in that seat. But that doesn't guarantee it's Linny who knew. That's a lot of wishes, holy cow! You've got like a guaranteed 5-star at like 90. And like a guaranteed venti at like 180. And you've got like 495. Oh, and even more now that Abyss resets.
私がなぜ難しいと言ったか、わけが分かっただろう。
Thanks. Sorry to bother you.
リネに不利なことだけど、一応メモしとこう。
That wasn't exactly bad for his case. That was just a fact. This device was used during Linny's magic performance to choose a lucky member of the audience. However, the guards have found that it will generate the exact same number no matter what. Clearly, someone has tampered with it. There's a lot of like prejudice here, though. Again, this thing looks so silly. I cannot get over the way they made the body outline. Oh, is this Abyss not hard? I don't play Abyss, so I never know. You just look at it, it's so funny. The arms and legs look so big. Looks like a gingerbread man. This is where the magic box was struck. If Cowell were inside the box at that moment, he might have... Oh, weren't inside the box at that moment, he might have dodged the falling water tank. But he wasn't in the box before. Which is the whole thing where I'm wondering, like... Was the girl part of this thing? Cause if she was... Cause she looked really shifty, you know, in the beginning. Like, she knew something was gonna happen. I mean, it could also be because someone was stalking her or something, but like, the girl looked really shifty. I feel like I mentioned this last time, but like, could she have been the one, you know? And then like, she, I don't know, swaps places with Cowell. So Cowell's in the box, but then she's wearing like an identical outfit as him. And she's the one on the outside. Or maybe it's a different guy who's on the outside, you know? And the actual Cowell's inside. So when the dead body is found, it's gonna be Cowell. But the person on the outside wasn't actually Cowell and they just snuck off. You know? Could it? You're so close to getting the last Leo commission related achievement, but the game is being mean. Oh, are they not giving you the commission? I get that. When I was in Inazuma, that kept happening to me. Just like constantly not getting the commission.
あちこち見て回ってくれていいぞ。真実を追い求めるってことで、俺たちの目的は一致しているからな。
This guy's quite nice, honestly. Maurice.
こんにちは。何について調べてるんだ？
ああ、魔術団のメンバーはみんな重要な容疑者とされているから、ここも封鎖されて警察隊が取り調べを行っている最中なんだ。
Their belts look like little... I don't know, the belts look like they have eyes. Oh, they're giving you the commission but not moving forward with it. Yeah, I feel it. I feel that too.
ここの席は予約制だからね。予約リストから失踪した少女の身元を突き止められた。
Could you tell us who she is?
機密情報じゃないから別に構わないよ。これから住民たちにも捜索に協力してもらえるよう情報公開する予定だしね。
I feel like we shouldn't tell people we're Looney and Lynette's attorneys. Because at this point, I feel like they're just prejudiced.
彼女の名はホール氏。フォンテーヌ人でそこそこ有名な画家だ。調べによると、彼女は捜索のプレッシャーが溜まっていて、それでここにマジックショーを見に来たらしい。それと、ここの常連じゃない。
Interesting.
魔術団の人間はみんな彼女を知らないと言っている。彼女の人間関係についても調査済みで、容疑者との間に恨みや利害なんかのもつれはない。
No, really, their belts look like they have little eyes. And they're wearing a mask. They look like Kirby characters. You also return to the site that shall not be named and made new new friends is always nice.
まあ要するに完全に無関係ってことさ。今までの連続少女失踪事件と全く同じだよ。
これまでの事件も ターゲットはランダムに選ばれてたのか？
少なくとも俺たちから見ればそうだね。年齢の近い若い女性っていう身元の情報を除けば何の関連もなかった。
なるほどな。
Thanks for letting us know all this.
気にしないでくれ。もしこの後あの女性を見つけることがあれば必ず俺たちに連絡を入れてくれよ。
I would, except she happens to have NPC face syndrome. In fact, she happens to have just NPC appearance syndrome. Basically, she looks like multiple people. They all look the same.
連続少女失踪事件の解決はかなりの重要事項だからな。
Okay. Information about missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person. She's a famous painter and came to watch the magic show in order to take a break from her own creative work. She isn't known to have been entangled in quarrels with any of the members of Linny's magic troupe. NPCs will remember me for that. Yeah, honestly, probably. Unfortunately, I will not remember them. Like, there are NPCs I absolutely adore, and I still, like, have to admit they look the exact same as, like, half the other people around. What other thing are we looking at? No. This direction? Okay, now it's telling me to go back. What am I examining? Ooh, nice hidden chests. In the quest area, yes, I know, but where? Oh, that way. Have I not already checked here? Oh, I didn't check the actual box itself. Wonderful. It does actually look burnt.
このロープ、見た目は丈夫そうなのに花火で引火するなんて。
So either Linny didn't realize this was a safety concern, or... I don't think Linny wouldn't have. Yeah, I was too distracted laughing at the chalk body. It looks so funny. It really looks like you took, like, dough for a gingerbread man that you were supposed to bake, but you didn't and you just slapped it somewhere. You know, like you tossed it over. But yeah, I don't think he wouldn't have realized. He even said he was checking stuff.
どうした？急に思い詰めたような顔して。
I'm just looking at where the rope snapped. Yeah, that does not look like it burnt.
ここの材質だけちょっと違ってないか？
Oh, or it's made from a different material.
ほとんど燃え尽きてるけど、まだちょっとだけ残ってるぞ。
Like it seems to be flammable, like a type of flash cotton.
耐荷重ロープのはずなのに、こんなものがあるなんて。ってことは。
That's on purpose, definitely.
はいはい、おいらがメモするぞ。
Is she a detective or is she like the press? Special rope. This rope was used to suspend the water tank. It suddenly broke when fireworks were being launched on stage. The investigation has shown that the location where the rope snapped was made of flammable material. Oh, the actual box? I didn't think to check that either. The broken magic box was left on the scene after the guards completed their investigation. Looking at it now, the water tank must have struck it really hard. I've done all of this. What else am I supposed to examine? It looks like we're headed out. Are we? Oh! We're supposed to talk to her.
すみませんが、現在歌劇場は自由に出入りできなくなっています。退場の際はまず身分登録をお済ませください。
Whoops, forgot to do that a week ago. I just left.
ああ、いや、オイラたちはリネとリネットの代理人で事件の調査をしてるんだ。お前はずっとここで見張ってたのか？
ええ、最高審判官様からの命令が下されてからここに出入りするすべての人が厳しい検査を受けることになりました。少なくともそれ以降は行方不明の少女がここから出ることはまず不可能だったでしょう。
What about during the show?
それもできなかったはずです。
なんでそう言い切れるんだ？
Your friend called Melusine's furries. I mean, I think when they were first introduced, multiple people called them furries.
あの時私は入り口付近の警備をしていましたので、ここからではリネのマジックをなかなか見れなくて実に残念です。
A Linny
運が
fan.
悪いので仕方ありません。
Also, Navia just in the background.
でも私は勝手に持ち場を離れたりせず、歓声がどれほど大きくてもずっとここに突っ立っていました。誰かがここを出るどころか扉に近づいただけで私はそれを感じられます。
Clearly didn't notice me leaving last time. They're very cute furries. They are cute.
メリュージーヌはこういうことに長けていますから。
つまり少女はここから離れてないってことか。よし、わかった。ありがとな。すっごく価値のある手がかりだったぜ。
Entrances and exits to the opera. No one left the opera house during the magic show, and after the incident happened, only those who had their identities cleared by the guards could leave. Okay.
これで
Does that mean she's still in the opera house?
確認できたよな。リネたちと警察隊との交渉はどうなってるだろう。様子を見に行こうぜ。もうすぐマジックの種明かしだ。ひひ、すっごく楽しみだな。
Hazel out here being able to punch the suspect.
わかりました。私が同行しましょう。監視役のほか、もろもろの記録もさせてもらいます。
うん、ありがとう。話を聞いてくれて。できたらバラの一輪でも出して君にあげた。
建前は結構。こちら
Imagine she's like, I would have to take that in as evidence. Thank you for the flower, but I would have to take that in as evidence.
あなたたち来たのね。ん？ 隣にいるのは
It's Taylor Swift.
スピナディロースらのエンジェル。ピストルの弾丸よりも強力な助っ人。ごめんごめん。私はナビアでこの人たちの相棒よ。この件が気になってちょっと首を突っ込ませてもらおうと思ってね。彼らは私の仲間だけど参加させてもいいよね。
Is that allowed in an investigation?
私は構わないけど。
へえ、新たな助っ人まで来てくれるなんて本当に大感激だ。
興味本位って言った方がいいかもよ。何しろこれほど大規模なマジックの種を直に見られるなん
Really
て
said I'll be
めっ
watching
たに
you.
あることじゃないし。
僕を認めてくれてありがとう。じゃあ行こうか、下へ。
下？
このマジックボックスの下には交換マジックのために用意した秘密の世界が隠されている。
Magician secrets.
ただ僕から種明かしをする前にまず自分で確認してみてよ。怪しいことに気づけるかな。
I mean, we looked at the box from the outside.
別にもったいぶってるわけじゃないよ。マジックの詳細を思い出してくれればトリックは簡単に理解できるはずさ。
Okay, that's cool. Give me a moment. I am bleeding. Let me go grab a tissue. I have returned. Ow. Oh, wow, that is, yeah. Anyways, what are we doing? Yes, understand the methods used to perform it more easily. I wonder if it's like that scene in that one Pokemon movie. I think there was a Pokemon movie with like the magicians. And they did like a box trick as well.
あれ？ここって風船と飾りがあったはずよね。なんで消えたんだろう。
その調子。まあ真相まではまだ遠いけど。
The back of the door isn't the same.
扉の向こうって内側のことか？どこが違うんだ？おいら全然思い出せないぞ。
One of the new friends you made didn't play Pokemon while growing up. That's sad. Killa sent them your ROM emulator collection. Nice.
すごいね。最前列に座ってたからよく見えなかったんじゃないかと思ったけど。ショーの時ここの内側には模様が入ってたけど今はその模様が消えて滑らかな板になってる。
Oh dang, I didn't even notice that. And I was looking at it. I think I noticed like at the last second right before they swapped back to this door that there was like a pattern on it.
この2つのことから考えて何か思いつくことはある？
Does that mean there's another box inside this one?
大正解だ。さあ行こう。降りてから詳しく説明するよ。
Oh, so it does work that way. Like, it does work the same way as that Pokemon one did. Oh, this is so cool! Ooh, did the DLC come out already? I feel like I'm so, like, out of touch with everything, honestly. I keep missing stuff. I missed an OnStars event. I am very upset because I saved up for that. And then I forgot to play yesterday, which was the last day of it. And then I didn't use any of the stuff that I saved up for that event. And now it's all gone. But you know what? It's fine. I got the thing I wanted the most. And this passage linked the two boxes together.
この空間を見れば答えはもう半分以上分かったと思うけど、2つのマジックボックスはちょうど地下道の両端の入り口の上にあったのさ。このトロッコに気づいたかい？
Oh, that's far. Yeah.
幸運な観客の入った箱はこのトロッコに乗せられて向こうに送られる。
トロッコには昇降機能もあるし、プレートを回転させて箱の向きを正すために調整することもできる。
わかった。それが二重箱の役割でしょ。
その通り。内側の箱は観客が入ってから下に降りトロッコに乗せて移動する。外側の箱は舞台の上に残っていて何の変わりもない。
なるほど、そういうことだったのか。
箱を下ろしたらトロッコはここの装置からエネルギーを補給するんだ。残りのステップを完成させるためにね。観客にとっては暗闇の中をゆっくりと移動しているようにしか感じられず、外に出た時にはすでに舞台の上に立っているというわけさ。
Then what about your side of the trick?
そうだぞ。お前はずっと喋ってたし、最後は一回外に出たよな。
それはもちろん蓄音装置を使ったのさ。リネットが操作してくれるんだ。僕とアシスタントは先に会話の内容を決めて、カウントダウンが始まる頃には僕はもう地下道に飛び降りて向こうの箱に移動し始めてたんだよ。あのはしごを使ってね。
Then what about when he came out of the box?
リネットはあの時どこにいた？私は箱の後ろの仕切りにいた。
あ、なるほど。
それでアシスタントのセリフに合わせられた。
I knew it!
ちなみに
I knew it was gonna be
最後に箱か
her!
ら出てきたのも私。
Because I was like, then how did Linny do the whole thing where he shows up at the end? And I was thinking because they're like most likely twins. She probably just dressed up as him.
双子だからね。服を変えれば気づかれないよ。
Those are some ominous lines. These lines, no, I think I saw someone do art of them, but in the style of like Servant of Evil. Do you guys know Servant of Evil, that like Vocaloid song with like Kagamine Rin and Ren? Yeah, there's one line specifically in there that was about like, we're twins, so as long as we change clothes, nobody can tell us apart. I think I saw this line somewhere. I wasn't sure if it was an in-game like line, but somebody used that line in order to do that art. And now I see it. It was an in-game line. Oh, hi! Hello! Oh no! Well, I'm glad you got over the flu. Having the flu sucks.
僕の一番誇れるところさ。
Cross-dressing Linny.
僕とリネットにしかできないマジックなんだ。
そっかそっか、なるほどな。驚いてばっかりだな、おいら。
Oh my god, the realization that Lynette was using a lot of like facial expression. I can tell a lot of thought was put into
リネッ
this.
トは一旦箱から出てきて、また中に戻る。で、トロッコに乗った箱が上がってくる前に地下道へと飛び降りて無事に脱出する。
Well then, that other guy's plan, like not plan, like his hypothesis is even more wrong because Lynette was in the box all along, and she couldn't have been jumping on the tank.
そして僕が観客席側の箱から出てきてマジックが完成するはずだったんだけど、
Would, yeah.
結局箱の中にいたのはあの観客じゃなくてコーエルで、さらに不可解なことに観客も消えてしまった。
全く理解不能。こんなことが起きなければ見事なマジックだったでしょうね。私にはこんなトリック一生かけても思いつかないよ。ましてやこのマジックを利用して罪を犯す人がいるなんてね。少し見て回ってもいいかな。もっと手がかりが見つかると思うんだけど。
ここは重要な事件現場ですので、リネとリネットがここに留まることはできません。二人は連れて行きますね。
ああ、分かったよ。別にそんなにじっと見てなくたって突然姿を消したりしないんだけどな。
みんなありがとう。あとはお願いね。
Okay, magic trick. Linny gave us a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work, by using a box inside a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Meanwhile, having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of the onstage interactions. Onstage magic box structure. The magic box onstage has an additional layer to its rear, in which Lynette and in Linny's clothes remain hidden. She would appear at the end of the magic trick and lead people to believe that Linny had been able to instantly move to the box on the other side. Audience side magic box structure. The magic box at the center of the audience stand has two layers, and beneath it is an entrance to an underground tunnel. This was how the lucky audience member was meant to have been transported without the audience noticing. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's multiple things we can like look at down here. Let's see. First though, photo. I love taking photos. Okay, let's see. Control board. Should be this thing. This should be the control device for the trolley. It seems to be able to operate automatically. Okay. That's a grappling hook.
ロープにフックがついてるぞ。おい、ここって変なものがいっぱいあるよな。
Vinny didn't mention this earlier.
他のマジックに使う道具なのかもね。けどどうしてここに落ちたのかしら。
dropped hook rope. A rope that has fallen to the ground. A metal hook has been tied to one end of this rope. Its use is unclear. Oh, wait. Okay, here's a question. If Hinata got sick and chose for Kageyama to take care of him, how would you think Kageyama would react to this? He would be... I mean, I think he'd be annoyed, but he'd be, like, fake angry, you know? He'd be like, why would it be me? Why does it have to be me, huh? Could have chosen anyone else. But he would, like, reluctantly, with quotation marks, reluctantly agree. There's clothing? Oh, there is clothing. Whose clothes are these? What was the missing girl wearing? Could this be her outfit? Was she wearing purple? I can't remember. Could she have been wearing purple? She was wearing clothes. Yes. Why is the floor wet?
確かにどうしてこんなところに水なんてあるのかしら
Maybe it was for the trick? Oh, a trick.
あれだろあれ瓶に水を入れてひっくり返すと水が消えてしまうってやつだ
There's water because there is water.
この瓶が割れてるのはひょっとしてトロッコが通った時にぶつかったのか
It couldn't have. The trolley was on a rail.
でも変じゃない
Yeah.
トロッコはずっとレール上を走ってたはずだからこの距離じゃぶつからないはずだけど
I love that little sparkle in her eyes. It's so pretty.
とりあえずメモしとこう後でまとめて考えようぜ
Broken flower vase. There are many pieces of a broken flower vase on one side of the tunnel. All the water within has been spilled. Judging from the distance, it seems unlikely it was knocked over by the trolley meant to transport the magic box. Captain Obvious here. Actually, looking at it, this might actually be the outfit she was wearing. Because I think she was wearing something that was of this style. Because I know Fontaine characters have a lot of different styles of clothing. But I think it was something of this style. She was either wearing purple or green, but I cannot remember which one.
これ選ばれた子が着てた服でしょ
Yeah. No, wait, did she actually, like, change into, like... I can't remember the guy's name. Cowl? Did she actually change into Cowl's outfit? Because if Linny and Lynette had the switcheroo thing, then I think on the basis of storytelling, it's nice if there's a parallel between them in terms of like the actual crime itself as well. And not just, you know, not just as the magic trick. Not just as like a plain explanation for the magic trick, but like to utilize that as well. Yeah, because there was no actual need for like Lynette to appear as Linny at the very end. The magic trick would have been equally effective if they had just swapped places like normal. You know?
服だけ残されて人が消えちゃったなんて
Linny didn't mention the guest having a wardrobe change.
そうだよな第一誘拐するのに脱がせてから連れ出す必要なんてあるかもう探偵なんかやめたい全くわからないぞ
I am connecting dots in my head, but I don't know if any of those dots are correct. young lady's clothes. The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown. No, but really though. I've been like reading and like playing a lot of detective like related stuff recently. A friend of mine's been over the last week and she's really into detective stuff. So all we've been really doing is watching like detective shows where we're like they're like solving crimes and I'm like, ooh, so that's how that crime goes, huh? But yeah, so I'm like, my brain is currently in like detective mode, which works out really well for doing this. But again, I don't know if any of my conclusions are correct. Because like when I was watching the shows, I'm like, most of my conclusions were... No, not most, I think like half of my conclusions were correct. Because like, plot-wise, you know, it would make sense for this. But like the other half was not quite correct, so I might be having that 50% of like everything's wrong. Oh, here's another question. Let's say the reason Hina got sick was because he was pregnant, and Hina finally tells Kageyama why he was sick. I think he'd be concerned, honestly. He'd be like, oh my god, what do we even do? Because this isn't like the type of like sick you can like recover from in a week, you know? Or like a couple days. This is like, do we need to go to a doctor? I don't know how any of this works. Why is Paimon wearing glasses? Oh! She picked them up at like a newspaper stand or something because she wanted to be a detective. High precision is required to complete this magic show, and the tracks are perfect for making the trolley stay on its designated course. What else? Oh, there's more clothes. Those are some really cute clothes. All kinds of props and costumes are haphazardly stuffed inside. So I think Halsey could have taken off her outfit and put on one of these like prop costume stuff. Because there's clothes everywhere here. We look like we're just in a boutique right now. We're like, yes, let us buy ourselves some new clothes. We've been wearing the same outfit for 3 years? 3 years. It's been 3 years, we need a new wardrobe. And this dress is a little big, but it looks like it might fit us, right? It's really big on us, but it will like not fit, but like could be like maybe worn. This thing's gigantic. But yeah, I'm thinking she might have been grabbed like an outfit from like the props and clothes, which may include Cowell. Is his name Cowell? I cannot. Yeah, Cowell, because I remember making the joke that he's Simon Cowell. Yeah. Maybe Cowell's outfit is in there, because it's like a stage outfit. So maybe there's another one in there. Right? Can we get on the trolley? Oh my god, we're on the trolley! The trolley is crucial for transporting the magic box to the other side. The culprit must have used this to execute their plan. There's a vent! It'd be cool if we could move the trolley, though. That would be fun. We can investigate the vent! Ooh, and then whoever could have snuck out through the vent. Because no one went through like the main exit. But they could have been snuck through the vents which may lead outside, or they're still in the vents.
人が通れる。
Yes, someone could fit through here. Definitely.
ふーん。まさか犯人はここから逃げ出したってこと？
You can't quite tell the dress she's wearing, but I think there's a little bit of purple.
一人なら問題ないかもしれませんが、誰かを連れて行くとなると狭すぎるでしょう。
How would this be too narrow for 2 people? This looks like... It looks like someone like Klee could walk right through this standing up. So 2 people crawling through should be possible.
でも他の出入り口なんてないだろ？
Other than those that go through the magic boxes. And Linny and Lynette were in the 2 magic boxes.
確かにな。とりあえずメモだ。
Tunnel vent. The tunnel vent looks like it could allow 1 person passage, barely, but leaving along with the missing lady seems unrealistic prospect. That's why I'm saying maybe the lady is the culprit. She's the one behind all of this.
下の調査もほぼ終わったな。
そうね。まず上に戻りましょう。
No, but seriously, this is such a cute dress. Like I wanted. Is this the exact dress that the lady was wearing, by the way? Yeah, I think this is the exact outfit she was wearing. So there's another outfit that looks exactly like what she was wearing as well. A ladder is required in order to return to the magic box above. Yep, everything's checked. Return to the surface level.
これで現場の状況はほぼ確認済みね。
I thought the guy in the back investigating the like crime scene was Xingqiu for the briefest of moments. I thought his hat was like a blue bob. Xingqiu, what are you doing here? Here for the material for his next book.
マルシラックが戻ったら場所を見つけて手がかりを整理しましょう。辻褄の合わないところがたくさんあったから。
お待たせしました、お嬢様。
警察隊の人はなんて？犯人は通気口から逃げたの？
I want to check something. Yeah, it is the exact same dress. Even the ribbons also, like, yellow. The only difference is this one has sleeves and the one at the bottom didn't.
その可能性はかなり低いと考えているようです。通気口は歌劇場の地下室とつながっているそうですから。
Murder, he wrote. Exactly. Also, here's another question. Let's say Hinata was a hospital after he got hit by a drunk driver. Got a call from the hospital. How would he react to this? Wait, first of all, Haikyuu's set like a couple years ago. Like, a decent amount of couple years ago. Maybe a decade ago? Yeah, Haikyuu's set like quite a while back. But not long back enough that it's like ancient history, but like a while back. So, he would answer a phone call. Because right now all I'm thinking is I wouldn't answer a phone call. Like, unless the phone call shows up as like someone I know, I don't answer them. Because there's so many scam calls recently. It's the same when I went back to Canada. All my friends were like, I don't answer phone calls unless it's a number that I know. And honestly, same. Which I think is a problem for, like, you know, like important phone calls from like institutions. Because you don't keep institution like phone numbers anywhere. But let's say your bank is trying to call you or something, and you're just like, but I don't know this number. But yeah, so yeah, I think he would answer the phone call, unlike today. Let me see. He'd probably be in shock. I mean, like, how does like, you don't ever expect a phone call like that usually, unless you live in like a relatively dangerous area, I guess, or like one of your friends has just almost been hit by cars like way too many times, and you're like, oh god, they finally did it, didn't they? Oh god, yeah, you know, like that. He'd be shocked, I think, and then worried. And then, you know, after he hangs up, he'd probably go call everyone else. Because what's he gonna do about it, you know? The guy in the back really does look like Xingqiu when I'm not looking at it closely.
警察隊員が入念に確認したところ、公演中も事故の後も地下室から出て行った人はおらず、そこに隠れている人もいなかったそうです。
ってことは地下道はいわゆる密室だったってことか？お前らも知ってるだろうけど、小説じゃよくあるパターンだぞ。
Did y'all find a giant snake underneath? It would seem so.
でもそれじゃあなおさらおかしいね。ホールジーの失踪もコーウェルの死もどっちもわけがわからない。道理でフリーナ様はあんなに自信に満ち溢れてたわけね。今のところ手がかりはみんなリネとリネットを指してるみたい。
はい。言い換えれば、このまま足踏みし続けていると告発が成立してしまう可能性が非常に高い。
I really don't think there's enough compelling evidence. I mean, like, there's enough evidence for this to go to trial, but I doubt there's enough evidence for them to be officially charged. You know? Like, yes, there's, like, things pointing to places, and they are the most likely currently. But they don't know what happened, so they can't say it was definitely him.
告発審判？もし告発が成立したら判決が出るのか？
それが歌劇場審判の流れよ。裁判期間中、最高審判官と有識は双方の発言に耳を傾ける。
The Oratrice will too?
うん。立証混合エネルギーはその過程で生まれるんだもん。双方の発言、代理人の弁護、証人の証言、それと監修たちの感情も含めて全てが有識に表現される。
Okay, but the audience's emotions is a weird thing. You know? Like, what if these people just really hate someone who has not committed a crime?
有識は分かりやすく言うと自意識を持った一人の審判官みたいなものってことよ。
このおかげで最高審判官様が私利私欲で不正を働く可能性も回避できます。無論実際にそういったことは一度も起こっておりませんが。
Fascinating.
双方の発言が終われば最高審判官が最終的な判決を下す。その意見も有識は参考にするの。そして最後、役人が有識に尋ね、そこで導き出された結果こそが正義の意志よ。
最終的に決めるのはあのデカブツだったのか？おいらてっきりヌビレットだと思ってたぞ。
実際大きな違いはありません。双方の判決はいつも完全に一致しておりますから。フォンテーヌの人々は最高審判官様のことをとても信頼しています。
Well, this makes me feel like he's gonna disagree for once.
それから警察隊からもう一つ。私たちは全員審判が始まるまでここを離れられないとのことです。
Are we gonna live here then?
なんでだよ。
私たちはリネ様とリネット様の代理人として行動することを決めましたから、当然事件の関係者にもなったわけです。
私たちが外の者と通じて示し合わせたり、局面を打開する助っ人を呼びに行ったりするのが心配なんでしょ。仮にそうでなかったとしても、私たちが事件の重要な手がかりを先に流してしまうのは奴らにとって面倒なことだしね。
ドアを破壊して出るならもう準備はできている。
I'm ready to break the law at any point.
おいおい、そこまで深刻な状況じゃないだろう。警察隊の考えにも一理あると思うけど、本当にそうなんだったらご飯はちゃんと出るよな。
Oh, you finished watching the new Mortal Kombat game movie. Story was pretty but had some nice moments. That's good. Oh, I recently watched Oppenheimer during the weekend. One of my friends had been, she'd been wanting to watch it with me for a while. But like, our schedules kept not meeting up, and then there was a typhoon, so we couldn't meet up for that either. Was Klee inside it? Maybe she was. Maybe she was hiding in the background. Maybe it was Klee all along. Everyone was driven by their inner Klees. But yeah, that movie was like 3 hours long. We forgot about that. And then we got there, we're like, oh yeah, this thing was 3 hours long. We thought we'd get bored in the middle, but turns out we didn't. We sat through the whole 3 hours.
もちろんです。ただし選択肢は限られていて、一人一人の好みには合わせてくれませんし、栄養バランスも保証できません。
Now's not the time to be picky. Unless we have allergies. Then that's a whole new problem.
だったらこのままここで手がかりを整理しましょう。本当はフォンテーヌ邸で一番有名なスイーツショップに招待しようと思ってたんだけど。
Do take us after.
糖分とお茶があってこそ落ち着いて優雅に推理できるからね。そうでしょ？
I agree, ma'am.
おいら今ドアを破壊して出るのもいいかもって思った。
Paimon! I say as I consider the same thing.
冗談だよ冗談。スイーツがなくてもちゃんとやるってサボったりしないぞ。
ん？何言ってるの？スイーツならあるから大丈夫。お店に食べに行けないなら自分で作っちゃえばいいでしょ。
Can we make snacks in the opera house?
ここでどうやるんだ？
かしこまりました、お嬢様。それでは皆さん、私についてきてください。
Man's gonna bring in a portable kitchen. Oh wait, okay, here's another question. Let's see, Hinata was sick, but he was sick where he couldn't move at all. And he was bedridden. How would Kageyama react to that? He'd be really concerned, you know? I think anyone would be highly concerned if, like, anyone close to you was so sick that they were bedridden and everything. I mean, it's... The additional thing is, of course, they're in a sports team that's pretty serious about what they're doing. And, like, having any type of, like, illness is going to affect everything greatly. Especially since, like, technically, you've got, like, a season for it, you know? Like, for volleyball, you've got, like a session where it's, like, mostly just practice and planning. But then you've got, like, the season itself. So it really depends on when it happens. Maybe if it was, like, early on and nothing serious is happening yet, it's still a big deal, of course. Someone's sick. But it might be like a, well, like just rest up, get better, and then we can just practice harder. What if it's like during the season itself? It's gonna be a whole new box of problems. Like this box, which was crushed. He really was carrying a portable, like, well, it's not a kitchen, but it's a portable stove.
いつでもお嬢様にお菓子作りの趣味を楽しんでいただけるよう常に準備は万全に整えております。
Ooh, is she like a chef?
卵、砂糖、アーモンド、全部あります。
They just have everything.
さすがあんたたち
Where
だ
were
ね。
they keeping
それ
this?
じゃあ今作るからちょっと待ってて。私自慢のデザート作りの腕、ぜひ味わってちょうだい。
Are they just carrying like huge amounts of luggage everywhere they go?
この3人、おかしいぞ。
Must be a Spina di Rosa thing. Navia methodically handles the ingredients and pulls fresh macarons. Macarons!
焼いてる時からいい香りがしてて、おいら一生懸命我慢してたんだ。
Ooh, do you think these are her specialty dishes? I mean, do you think this is her specialty dish? Macarons?
でも2人にたくさん荷物を持たせたみたいに、お菓子を焼く時もこいつらをこき使うのかと思ったけど。
I mean, like, I had assumed they were gonna maybe be macarons based off of the sugar, eggs, and almonds. Because I have made macarons before, although it's been a very long time. But yeah, macarons are so cute. Ooh, even the tea is pretty. It's like a pinkish color.
まさか卵白を泡立てたりアーモンドパウダー作りをしたりするとこまで全部お前一人で完成させるなんてな。
私は拍手していた。
私も微笑みでお嬢様を励ましておりましたよ。
That's not quite what Paimon meant, but okay.
綺麗な服を着てるお嬢様なのに卵白を泡立てたりして汚れるのが嫌じゃないのか。お嬢様が本を読んだりお茶をたしなんだり馬に乗ったり琴を弾いたりすることしかできないなんて誰が決めたの？私はただデザートを作るのが好きなだけ。
Ooh, I wonder if her dish is gonna be like a 4-star one as well. Wait, was it a 4-star? Was Eula's a 4-star?
卵白の泡立てを舐めないでよ。結構腕力が鍛えられるんだから。それに焼きたてのマカロンが割れちゃわないように泡立てるときは程よく力を抜くのも大事なの。
I know, right? Macarons are so hard to make. She's just making them on a whim.
ほらほら食べてみて。焼きたてほかほかのマカロンよ。一人3個あるからね。おい、3個だけかよ。
That's a lot for macarons. Also, the faces on it are so cute.
甘いものを食べ過ぎても良くないからね。頭がクラクラして事件のことに集中できなくなるでしょ。
紅茶のご用意もできました。お嬢様の一番お好きなお茶ですよ。濃密な花の香りが気分を良くし、すがすがしい心持ちにさせてくれます。
Why don't you take a break as
お
well?
構いなく、やるべきことをやったまでです。
さてと、本題に入りましょう。さっき話に出た通り、地下道は密室のような環境だった。だけど、このほぼ閉ざされた環境の中に、リネとリネット以外の容疑者はまだ存在しない。ただ、犯行の可能性はあっても、2人には全く動機がない。そうだぞ。よりによって一番目立つタイミングを選ぶなんてどう考えてもおかしいぜ。
So apart from the twins, we're left with 2 other people. The missing girl and the deceased. Which is why I think it's the missing girl.
地下道の花瓶、そして公演中に聞こえたあの鈍い物音。もしホールジーが
地下道で犯人と揉めてたんだとしたら？
Oh, the thud might have been the flower vase then. I mean, I would have expected more of like a crack sound, but a thud could work as well.
その結果、花瓶は割れ、服は投げ捨てられ、彼女はさらわれてしまった。
But was she abducted?
もしかして少女が人前で選ばれたから犯人は服を脱がせないとすぐ見つかってしまうって思ったのかしら。
筋は通ってるけど、一番肝心なのはやっぱり
There's no evidence that this third person even exists.
だね。私たちが見つけた手がかりはどれも第三者がいるって仮説の裏付けにはならなさそう。でもそれじゃ残されたのは行方不明のフォールジーと死者のコーウェル。どっちも今のところ被害者なんだけど。
Just because they're technically the victim doesn't mean they couldn't have had a hand in the crime.
まさかホールジーはコーウェルを殺そうとしてて、こっそり道具に細工して一人で逃げたんじゃないか？
But she had no way of knowing how the magic trick worked.
そうよ。仮に道具に細工できたとしてもマジックの全貌を知ってないと何をすべきかわからなかったはず。
Maybe she just has experience. I knew how the magic trick worked.
それに彼女には動機がない。警察隊の人も言ってたでしょ。ホールジーは魔術団の人とつながりがないって。
Well, if you explain it like that, I guess maybe it wasn't her.
おいらたち何か見落としちゃったのかな。
Was the criminal just really small? Was the criminal a child? Was it a lolly? Ooh, was it a Melusine? They're small. Then, like, two people could fit inside the, like, vent thing.
今の流れだと本当にありえない事件になっちゃったぞ。
Oh my god, the culprit is that Melusine who was guarding the door. If she was guarding the door, who was guarding her?
それにしてもナビアの焼いたマカロン本当にうまいよな。香ばしくてサクサクですっごく甘いぞ。
Well, now I crave macarons.
当たり前でしょ。これは私のお箱だもん。でもあんたったらもう5個も食べてるよ。
Oh yeah! 2 of them are missing from the other plate.
え、5個？いよいよ3個だぞ。おいらちゃんと数えてたんだからな。
お気になさらず、食べてしまったものは仕方ありません。私もいい年ですから甘いものは控えた方がいいでしょう。
いやいや、食いしん坊かどうかとどれくらい食べたかは全く別の話だぞ。多く食べちゃったら他の人の分が減るってことくらいおいらにもわかる。
That's fine. If you ate them, you ate them.
お前までおいらを信じてくれないのか？そんな。
I'm sorry, you just don't have the best track record.
誓ってやる。もしおいらがマカロンを2個多く食べてたら今すぐおいらのお腹の中で石になるぞ。
Somehow I think you digest them anyways.
いいって分かったから。会話に夢中になるあまり誰かがうっかり食べ過ぎたのかもね。大したことじゃない。マルシラック、鍋をセットして。
Are we making more?
何をする気だ？
みんなマカロン3個は絶対食べなきゃダメ。
Oh, there's really no need to do that.
そうだぞ、面倒だし。
かしこまりました、お嬢様。今すぐ用意いたします。
She's just gonna make 2.
卵、砂糖、アーモンド、全部あります。
本当にお前の趣味なんだな。
Navia does the second round of baking over the 2 something. However, the discussion that follows does not yield much
よ
progress.
し、スイーツタイム終了。私はもう一回周りを回ってみるよ。 今のところ解決の糸口は見当たらないけど、時間はまだ残ってる。代理人なんだし、あんたたちもとりあえず事件を推理してみるといいと思うわ。舞台に上がった時に何も言えなかったら気まずいでしょ。
She's got such pretty lips.
わかった。手伝ってくれてありがとうな。それに美味しいものまでご馳走してくれて。
いいのいいの。スピナディロースらにとってはこんなのなんてことないよ。マルシロック、シルバー、行くよ。新しい発見があったらまた戻ってくるから。
Okay. Probability of third person being involved. Neither Cowell nor Halsey had a motive, but after having talked to Navia, the likelihood of a third person being involved seems very low too. There's so much mystery.
今のうちに考えをまとめようぜ。後で法廷じゃビクビクするような議論が続くはずだぞ。きっと時間もかかるし、すっごく大変そうだけど、まあ深く考えても仕方ない。とにかくきちんと準備しとこうぜ。オイラのノートも貸してやるぜ。事件全体を振り返るのにきっと役立つぞ。
Let's see if I can hop onto the box while we wait for the time to be up. I keep falling off the box. Probably should just use the aiming mode. I think that prevents me from falling off of things. There we go.
Surprise.
Oh, I like how one of their things goes back. You know? Like Linny's elemental skill makes him take a step back, but Lynette's makes her take a step forwards. But Lynette's, on the other hand, makes her step forwards. Enter the... Ooh! We can go back in the tunnel? We can go back in the tunnel! Are we gonna be Lumine again, though? Oh no, we can be the characters down here now!
Surprise.
Oh, I didn't notice her thing had, how do I explain this? You can see the checkered pattern on her thing. Oh dang.
Yeah. Go. ここよ。
Pretty. Do, do. Oh shoot, you the messages. I read chat. Okay, let's say Hinata has an eating disorder where Hinata didn't eat at all and starts to cry because his stomach won't let him what? Like won't let him eat or won't let him not eat? Cause like I get like after like a long time of not eating a lot, like your stomach tends to
リネがまた何か変なことを言ってるみたい。
you know, it kind of can't handle eating much
本当にほっ
anymore.
とけない。
But the opposite is also true, I think. Because if you don't eat a lot, your stomach might, like, protest. Be like, bruh, food. So I don't know. But, how would Kageyama react to this? Okay, I don't think this man can handle someone crying. He'd panic. He'd be like, what do I even do at this moment? He's gonna be worried. He's probably gonna yell at him. Be like, what are you, this is stupid, you know? Like, you shouldn't be doing this, or whatever. Which I don't think is the best course of action, but this, they're like 15. Do they have the best course of action? Oh, that's so cute. I missed it though. Do they know what the best course of action would be? Oh, I thought it was the thing, but no, it was just the angel shooting again. Oh my, we're real close. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. We're really close to you. Anyways, let's... What time is it here? Oh, it's still like really late enough. We'll do this. We'll ascend from the bottom into the trial.
親愛なる妹リネット今頃何してるのかなきっと僕のことが恋しくてしょうがないだろうね
How much time? There's 8, so... There. Oh my god, I didn't realize that even the Paimon from the menu was wearing the glasses! Even the Paimon from the menu was wearing the glasses! I've never noticed this! Oh my god! I didn't catch it. Wait, can I catch? No, not fast enough. Darn. Got it! I didn't know even the menu Paimon was wearing the glasses. Oh, there's no trolley no more. Did they take it in as evidence? I think they did. It's all gone. The dress is gone. The trolley is gone. The vase is gone. Time to ascend into trial. Enters trial like it's a magic show. We just appear from underground.
どうしよう。やっぱり全然わからなかったぞ。
I do have some thoughts, but let's take things step by
お
step.
い、それもそうだな。この世にありえない事件なんてないはずだ。そう緊張しないで。たとえみんながリネとリネットを疑ってても、私たちは観客席で彼らを応援してるから。私らでさえ理解できてないんだし、フリーナ様が完全に理解できたとは思えないもんね。
I also love how like people are like just referring to like Fossilor as like straight up Furina. Because I think it's the equivalent of calling like a Barbados Venti and like Morax John Lee. No, I guess nobody knows their identities. I guess maybe like the equivalent of calling the Raiden A. You know? Oh my god, it's time for our Ace Attorney era.
Ah, やっと君たちに会えた。どう？調査の方は順調？
Terribly. You're doomed.
実を言うとがっかりさせちゃうかも。いいえ、手伝ってくれたことすごく感謝してる。
君たちのその落ち込んだ様は何だい？調査には何の収穫もなかった。そうだろ？
God, I'm so annoyed at this Archon.
まあ、当たり前とも言える。罪ある者から無罪の証拠を見つけ出すことなど不可能だからな。
Oh no, I'm sure plenty of guilty people have been able to prove that they're innocent.
だが、ここで止まってくれるなよ。君は僕が一番相手にふさわしいと見込んだものだ。
Are we gonna do the
あっさり降
pointing
参され
thing?
てしまってはがっかりだからね。
We can point at each other dramatically from across the like whatever these railings are.
双方が揃った。これよりマジックショーで起きた突発事件に関する審判を始める。
Oh my god, yes. Slay. Wait, let me screenshot this. I might need this for like my next thumbnail.
ではまずこの場にいる観客が事件の経緯を理解できるよう被告人リネにマジックの種について解説してもらう。
はい。僕が説明し、リネットは舞台で実演してくれます。道具も用意できました。
Imagine Lynette just disappears at this point. Like every time they demonstrate this trick, somebody disappears. Linny clearly reveals the details of the magic trick. Everyone in the audience is
では
stunned.
被告人、君の証言を整理してみよう。マジックが始まった時、君は観客席側のマジックボックスに入って隠れていた。故に犯行を実行できるはずがない。この理解に間違いはないかね。
He's got such cat-like eyes without them being cat eyes, you know?
はい。大審判官。
Oh wait, same question for Deku and Bakugo. Oh, Bakugo would be violent. He'd yell. And then he'd sit him down and cook him a meal. You know, but he'd be like careful about it, you know? He'd be like, he'd choose something light, something easy. He wouldn't put too many spices, you know?
それではフリーなど原告側としてこれに対する反論はあるか。
ああ、当然だろう。最初の日は僕がつけてやろう。リネ君、君は嘘をついている。
The pointing! Heck yeah!
君はホールジーをさらい、コーエルを殺害しようとしたのだから、長い間地下道や箱の中になんぞいられたわけがない。
And how would you know that, ma'am?
それはあなたが僕を有罪だと判断したことに基づいて推測したに過ぎません。
そう。じゃあ、君は箱の中にいたとき、何か聞こえたか？
もちろん耳をつんざくようなカウントダウンの声です。それで時間を把握してサプライズを生み出すわけですから。
その他は印象的な物音とか
ありません。
Oh, so he didn't hear the thud.
しかしカウントダウンが30秒台に入った頃、会場には鈍い物音が響き渡
Oh,
った。
they appeared.
誰もが聞こえていたはずだと思うけどね。
おい、なんかおかしいぞ。
That is strange. Especially if it was the vase in the tunnel, then he would have heard it. How could Lenny not know about that sound?
確かに、あんな大きな音、箱にいたなら絶対聞こえたはずなのに。
あの時、俺は箱の近くの席ではっきり聞こえたけどな。
Oh,
あの天秤、まさか。
they probably represent Oratrice's stance on the trial.
翔くん、マジシャン本人の言葉を借りようか。瞬きのタイミングは慎重に選ぶことってね。全員見ただろ？今のがまさにアリバイの崩れた瞬間だ。もちろん君のアリバイを崩すだけでなく別の武器も用意してある。僕はとっくに準備万全だよ。世の中には根拠のない自信というものは存在しないのさ。
The use of the words rock solid just reminds me of John Lee.
君とリネット君はハウス・オブ・ハースの人間だろ？
Okay, that sounds like discrimination.
ハウス・オブ・ハースだって？
They're Fatui?
どうりでそんなことを。
連続少女失踪事件はファデュイの仕業だったのか。なんか一番納得の答え
This
だ。
is just discrimination at this point. Like, heck yeah, the Fatui suck. But this is straight up discrimination.
じゃあ、舞台上の予期せぬことも事故とは限らねえな。
Oh my god, guys, you're not the judge. Sorry, but the people of Fontaine annoy me. Make speculations to yourself, sirs.
一体何の関係が？僕とリネットの身分はこの件とは無関係のはずだ。
確かにね。
Oh, I like that angle. The camera change was real smooth.
の出来事を思う存分最初から最後まで説明するがいい。
Hi, welcome back. That camera angle change is real. How's the story? The story is fine, except I'm getting really annoyed at like really annoyed at whatever Fontaine's court etiquettes are. Also, Furina's being like, oh, they're Fatui, so everyone's like, of course they did it, because they're Fatui, and I'm like, yes, the Fatui suck. Yes, the Fatui would do stuff like this. But you cannot base this based off of their identity. In the sense of, like, they're from this group, so they must have done it. You know? You know? She really has none of my respect.
今の君にとっては疑いを晴らすのが最優先だ。言えないことなんてないはず。まあ脚本がすでに矛盾しているなら話は別だけどね。
She really is just putting on a show. If Fatui, therefore evil.
異教の旅人は何も言わなかったが、とても驚いていたように。
Oh my god!
次は仲間割れかな。楽勝すぎるね。こんな尋問に緊張して一晩中眠れずにいたなんて全く損したよ。やれよ。
You know, when I looked at Nahida, I was like, this is not an Archon, this is a child. I take that back. I take that back. This is not an Archon. This is a child. Honestly, we've been friends with Fatui members. Winnie and Lynette are Fatui.
正式に被告人リネフリーナ殿が挙げた2つの観点について改めて確かめさせてもらう。歌劇場で鈍い音が聞こえたとき、君は箱や地下道にはいなかった。そして君と君の妹がハウス・オブ・ハースのものであること、それは事実なのか。
Venti was Delulu for being No, he's just alcoholic. He's not Delulu. This is Delulu. Plus, Child is here in Fontaine along with the other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. I've been a victim of such schemes before, and now...
私の質問に答えたまえ、被告人。
ごめん。
Aww.
はい。大審判官。
やっぱりここまで来たらもう判決を下していいでしょ。
What do you mean? No, we don't even know what's happened! Gonna make cold water for tomorrow. Haven't been getting headaches, so progress. Used to get headaches with drinking too much of it. Yeah. He's an alcoholic because he's depressed. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. If rubbing alcohol is for outside boo-boos, then drinking alcohol is for inside boo-boos. Permission to speak, Your Honor.
どうぞ。
My client has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed.
ではあなたの主張は。
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed. We sound like professional. Have we done this before?
そんな必要ねえんじゃねえの？もう決まってんだし。
You shut up!
弁護してくれる人まで騙すやつとなんかこれ以上話しても何も出てこないでしょ。
You shut up as well!
静粛に。合理的な主張だ。これより休廷とし、1時間後審判を再開する。
そんな事実を知ってもなおリネ君の弁護を続けるというのか。どうやら僕のお相手のプロ意識は想像を絶するようだ。
We've been to a lot of other worlds. Honestly, we might even be older than her. How old is the Traveler? We know we've spent like 500 years here. But how many years have we spent in other places? You know? We've got experience. We could be older than her.
僕の愛しい監修たちよ。 勝利の喜びはもう少し心の奥に沈めておこうじゃないか。
While court is adjourned, you meet with Linny and Lynette backstage in the opera house. So.
まさかあんなことまで水神様に掘り出されちゃうとはね。いや、困っちゃったよ。
Don't us.
ごめんね、旅人。
500 plus. Yeah, we're 500 plus. Honestly, I think we just take being deceived badly. You know? Like, we've pretty much forgiven Child at this point. We had like a great like interaction with him earlier on. So I think the biggest thing for us is the deception. I don't think we would have minded as much them being Fatui. We've met so many different types of Fatui, you know? We've met people who we genuinely could relate to. We've met on like some of the like world quests and like the like just other random quests. We've met Fatui members who wanted to desert. We've met like multiple kinds of Fatui members. So I think this probably wouldn't have been like the tipping point. We would have been like, okay, well, that's suspicious. We don't fully trust the Fatui, but we can give you the benefit of the doubt. This case, though, they're lying to us. They have not told us this. All evil are Fatui, but not all Fatui are evil. Yeah! But you know, like, I think we would have looked past it. Oh, she the little blink, like the shifty-eyed blink she did.
どこから突っ込めばいいかわからないぞ。あれだけお前らを信じてたのに。調査するとき、オイラたちの推理は全部お前らが犯人じゃないって前提の上に成り立ってたんだぞ。
I mean, them being Fatui doesn't necessarily mean they're bad guys.
ひどい話はしたくないけど、オイラ本当に怒ったからな。
申し訳ない。君たちが怒ってるのは分かってるけど、それでも僕の説明を聞いてほしい。君たちとファデュイの間にはこれまでの旅でいろんないざこざがあったって聞いてる。きっとな。だけどファデュイという組織はとても大きいんだ。執行官の方々は個性豊かで、成し遂げたいこともそれぞれ全く違う。
今私たちは人を助けたいと思ってる。できるだけ多くの人を。
そう。この国とここにいる人たちが直面するかもしれない災難に対して、僕たちは感情的な面では同じ立場のはずだ。だから身分さえ明かさなければ、僕たちはとてもいい友達になれるかもしれないと思った。君たちに対して嘘をつきたくなかったから、あえて隠すことにしたんだ。真実は確かに重要だよ。でも全ての真実をいつも明らかにしてしまえば、僕たちは多くの力を無駄に使うことになる。
But how can we know this isn't all just another lie?
そうだね。だから君に判断してもらおう。いや、もしも僕が君だったら、僕もこのリネってやつは信用できないかもね。
I think they had like rebranded their art too. Like after a little while after the Archon quest. Like the original art was like Fontaine background, but now the new background's all like Fatui style background. Yeah, I remember people were like talking about this a while back. Cause in the first like character art thing, Linny's got like the little smile and the little like blip, but the new one doesn't have anything.
偶然の出会い、ファデュイという身分、その上マジシャンとして人を欺く演出を披露するのが仕事だなんてね。でもそれでも僕を信じてほしい。少なくとも今回の事件の犯人は僕じゃない。
ごめん。でも許してほしい。
そう言われてもな。
Explain the other issue first. Where did you actually go while the trick was being performed?
そうだ、まずはお前の答えを聞いてからじゃないとな。オイラたちの信頼が欲しいなら全部素直に吐くんだぞ。
ああ、もちろん何でも答えてあげる。僕たちはずっと油脂最低カーディナルがどのように機能し、なぜ自意識を持てているのか、なぜ全ての罪状を正確に判決できるのかを知りたかったんだ。その後調査をしていく中で油脂の下にそのコアが存在していることを知った。その時から僕とリネットは交換ボックスのマジックを考案し始めたんだ。真の目的はそのコアに近づくためだった。
So we can prove that they did not commit this crime by proving that they committed a different crime. Wait. Let's see. Hinata was abused by his dad so bad he gets scared of everyone else and starts to shake, and then gets attached to Kageyama. How would the team Kageyama? Does this happen like before they meet everyone or after? Because like it's after, then it's gonna be like it's a drastic personality change. Something is obviously wrong, you know? Like from someone who's super outgoing, isn't scared of anything kind of person. Well, no, he gets nervous, but like overall, he's not very scared of much. To like someone who's like shaking and genuinely terrified of everything, you'd immediately know something was horribly wrong. And in which case, they would probably go to an adult. You know? Especially if it's like, how would the team react? The team would probably defer to Daichi. And in which case, he's pretty responsible. So I'd say first thing is contact an adult about it. So maybe Coach Ukai or Takeda. And then, you know, it's gonna be like a bigger thing, then someone's probably gonna contact his parents, and then like it'll spiral out from there. Maybe the traveler just knows what happened. They just want to know the trade secrets. Yeah, we know exactly what happened. We just want to know how you do all of this. We're gonna start our own magic show outside of Fontaine.
それが1分間も撮ってた理由か？
そうだよ。観客が60回のカウントダウンを終えるにはおよそ75秒かかる。そして僕が向こう側のボックスに入るのには15秒あればいい。だから地下道に飛び降りた後は通気口から歌劇場の地下に向かい、コアのある部屋で調査をしてた。
その通気口はこのために地下道を作るときに掘られたの。
Oh, they constructed the tunnel themselves. And what did you find?
何にも。部屋について調査を始めようとしたら、突然人の声が聞こえたんだ。あまりにもおかしい。当時その部屋にいるのは確かに僕一人だったはずなんだ。その声は僕のことを知っているようで、僕に話しかけようとした。そして戻るときに割れた花瓶と落ちた服を見た。でも残り時間は少なかったからよく考えている暇はなかった。その後はご覧の通り殺人事件が起こったわけだ。
確かにそれならあの鈍い音が聞こえなくて当然だよな。
But why do you want to understand how the oratory operates?
もちろん予言のためさ。予言の危機に対応するために僕たちはこの国の全ての秘密を知る必要がある。
Okay, so if I was actually like their lawyer, you know, their defense, I'm going to have to be like, okay, tell me exactly how and why you ended up in the Fatui, because this isn't really a court case. This is a performance. You want to garner the audience's sympathy, and to which the best thing would be if you have a sad story of how you ended up in the Fatui at your, they look pretty young, tender age, you know? Okay. How did this happen? Why are you in the Fatui? And then we can do the whole thing about the like, oh, you want to save people, then we can refer to back to them making the like little bags that have like really large storage capabilities and handing it out to people to try to protect them. And it can be like spun as like these misguided teens were like forced by their situation into this, and really they just want to save people, but somehow they got caught up in the wrong group, so on and so forth, you know? This isn't a talent show, no one's going to listen to your sob story. Honestly, yeah. But at this point, I think this is a talent show. You know? Like, I don't think this is a court case no more.
そうしないとみんなを救う方法を知ることができないから。
Like, the whole thing is a performance.
これが全ての真相だ。これ以上は何も隠していないって誓うよ。こんな風に君からの信頼を失う状況に置かれることは本当に僕の本意じゃないんだ。でもさっきも言った通り、あとは君が判断してくれていい。ファデュイへの不信感から離れたとしても仕方ないさ。
Okay, wait. What would Kageyama Seiro do if he was the one to find out? Ooh. If it's just him, then I think he'd be less rational. And I think he might not immediately go to an adult. Like he should do. He might want to fight someone, you know? Might, like, march all the way up a hill to his house. Marches the whole way over a mountain. Should have taken a bike, but didn't. Stomps the whole way there. Punches his dad in the face, you know?
お前が決めてくれ。お前がどう思おうと、オイラはお前についていくぜ。
I believe in the facts. I will defend you from these charges.
そうか。ありがとう。
チャンスを与えてくれてありがとう。
It's only because you're cute.
よし。今の問題は、あの天秤がリネとリネットにとってかなり不利になってるってことだな。これからの審判の過程で真実を見つけるには、なんとかして水神の告発に反論しないと。
Actually, we already have the key evidence we need.
What?
The adjournment's almost over. Let's go back.
そうだな。お前の言ってること、オイラも把握できたぞ。多分。
Linny's statement. Linny claims that he's headed to the chamber containing the Oratrice core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place, and thus did not hear the thud. Voice in the Oratrice core chamber. Linny claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the Oratrice core, within the Opera House's underground structures. Ooh, can we sit around here? We can! Oh my god, we can have a tea time! Have a grand old tea time while, like, we're waiting to be, like, potentially sentenced for murder. Oh, wait, your highest crit damage was broken! Mona was the original highest at 202k. Linny did 239k a few days. Ooh, nice! I wonder if we can get back to these places. They're so nice, you know? There's so many places in Genshin where it's like, I can't go back there. But it was really cool to look at. Continue the trial. Tea with a murderer! How much more longer am I going to be streaming? Probably 45 minutes to an hour.
それでは審判を続ける。
Oh, I didn't notice that thing in the back was like spinning.
宮廷前、被告人リネはフリーなどのが提出した新しい証拠を全て事実だと認めた。
I'll wipe that smug look off your face.
フリーなどのから事件の状況について述べてもらおう。
I don't think I've ever been this annoyed at a character before.
長い間待った甲斐があった。さあ諸君、よく聞きたまえ。
I like how like we were standing in like almost the opposite like formation of like the character selection screen.
今回はリネ君の視点から事件全体を再現しよう。
Oh my god, it's the pointing! Objection! Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Oh my god, the art though! Use evidence and clues obtained during the investigation to refute any erroneous assertions of fact and replace them with new inferences. Use your refutations to convince the audience and obtain more support from the police. The people, not the police. I can't read today. The oratories will display such shifts clearly. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. Ooh, this is cool!
まず観客のカウントダウンが始
That
ま
is
った時、
such cool art,
リ
oh
ネ
my
君は
god.
すでに地下道にいた。トロッコが地下道を通る間に、彼は箱を開けてホールジーと取っ組み合いの喧嘩をし、
That can't
あ
happen
の
if you
鈍く
didn't
重い
know
音
the
を
thud
立て
happened.
た。リネ君はその音が歌劇場全体にまで響き渡るほどだったことに
Okay, I
気
guess.
がつかなかった。だから最後、リネ君は花瓶を使ってホールジーを気絶させ、彼女が誰かということが
This art is so cool looking
よ
though.
うに上着を脱がせた。
It's very like old detective fiction like style.
しかしその時、コーエルが異変に気づき、地下道に降りてきて、偶然リネ君の犯行を目撃してしまった。
Oh my god, Linny pulled a Hazo! Punching people in the face.
そこでリネ君はまたコーエルを気絶させ、彼を箱に入れた。その後、リネは気絶したホールジーを観客席側のマジックボックスを通して待機していた仲間に引き渡し、仕掛けを操作してコーエルを事故死に装って殺害した。これこそが事件の全貌さ。
Let me screenshot this. This looks really cool. This is so cool looking.
原告側が述べた状況説明に対し、被告人から反論はあるかね。
反論の鍵は時系列順にリネが地下道で何を体験し、何を目撃したかってところにある。
Lumine's voice is so soft whenever I hear it. It's like, ah, yes, it's so pretty. Okay, Linny entered the tunnel. Linny entered the tunnel as the countdown began. Linny claims that he headed to the chamber containing the oratory's core upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place and thus did not hear the thud. Entrances and exits to the opera house. No one left the opera house during the magic show and after the incident happened. Oh, is this all of the things? Chamber. No, no, wait. That's the next part. Yeah, this one.
リネの話によると、地下に入った後は通気口を通って地下道を離れたから少女と揉めようがなかった。
Exactly. He was not there. This new art is also very pretty. Oh my god, I love the art. Hey, Linny knocked Halsey out using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, was Linny really in the tunnel at the time? I'm not sure what... I'm not quite sure what's going on for this. No. Is it this? No. Oh! Are we just going by like the order of events? Then I think that's a different thing. Okay, well, let's say Hinata kisses Kageyama after Hinata confesses. How would he react? Did he give him time to react to the confession, or was it like immediate? Because if it's immediate, I think he's gonna be like, what just happened? Excuse, what? You know, and then he's gonna turn into a big old tomato. Big old tall tomato. Oh my god, he looks so cute in this picture. Look at Linny. Okay, Linny went to the control room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth. Kawawa knocked him out with the vase. The existing evidence indicates that when Linny returned to the tunnel, crime had already taken place. Would it be this one? Yeah.
リネは地下道のトラブルに巻き込まれたわけじゃない。ただ戻った時に現場に残された痕跡を目撃しただけ。
名探偵パイモンから言いたいことがあるぞ。
He looks so confused. Oh my god, he looks so adorable in all of these.
カウントダウンが始まった時、リネは確か
Oh
に
no,
地下道に入ってた。
I mean, it is like 10:50 already. If you're eepy, you should go to sleep.
でも、こいつはすぐに通気口を通って歌劇場の地下室へ向かった。つまり、油式のコアが保管してある部屋だ。着いた後、リネは誰もいないはずの部屋で話し声を聞いた。それで違和感を覚えたから、すぐ部屋から引き返すことに決めたんだ。そんで、地下道に戻った時にはすでに犯行現場は出来上がってた。でもマジックを無事に成功させるためにリネは立ち止まってる暇はなかった。そしてリネが地上に戻ったら事故が起きた。これがリネ視点からの説明だ。以上というわけでリネは無実だ。
Oh, okay. It was a successful refutation. You may have said it, but I don't think anyone took you seriously with the glasses and the mustache.
要するに君たちはリネ君が全く事情を知らなかったと主張してるのかい？
ああ、そうだぞ。
Moreover, I believe my opposition's reasoning is flawed.
僕の推理に？
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion, and however, you say that Cowell bumped into Linny by chance. Yeah, this part is the
も
most.
しコーエルが地下道に入らなかったら、リネは一体誰を殺すために仕掛けたって言うんだよ。
Exactly.
お前の言う真実に従えば、リネはただ少女を誘拐し、新しい失踪事件を作るだけでよかったんだから、わざわざ舞台で殺人を犯す必要なんてないだろ。
一理あるな。
そうそう、そうこなくっちゃ。さすがは私の相棒、形勢逆転だね。
僕の推論を大胆に否定してくれたけど、自分の方が正しいなんていう証拠はあるのか？
Do you happen to remember how you refuted Linny's alibi initially?
覚えているが、それがどうした？彼がずっとマジックボックスの中にいたなら、その音が聞こえなかったはずがない。ああ、つまり。
Your claim has now become my weapon. Okay, let's see. Linny looks so proud of us right now. Never getting sleep, huh? Okay, let's say Deku commits Bakugo. The most Bakugo reaction there is, he'd yell. Like, what was that? Huh? Why would you do that? And then, you know, he'd think about it. He might, like, gruffly be like, you know, like, don't do that again. Well, actually, maybe do that again. Yeah.
お前がリネのアリバイを否定するために使った手がかりが今またリネの有力なアリバイになったぞ。でかした。
Sit down, Navia. You have a big hat.
そんな推理をするとは。
Her inner dialogue, though.
ただとしたら、この件がリネの仕業じゃないなら、一体誰が犯人だって言うんだ？
The murderer was. Select the gear icons on the interface to check corresponding case questions. Select answers and fill out the empty gears to verify correctness of your deduction. If you have made mistakes, you must make another selection from the remaining options. Once you've answered all the questions correctly, you can complete this logic claim. How did the culprit trigger the onstage accident? The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show ignited and burned through the ropes, suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. If Linny is no longer under suspicion, the only other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the props. Linny gave a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box, the idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Linny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage interact. Who's Lynette's assistant, then? The clothes belonging to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason for this remains unknown.
やっぱり第三者がいる。でも失踪者の名はホールジー。普通の観客だけど 事前にいろいろ計画してたかも。死者の名はコーウェル。リネのアシスタントで道具に細工できた。
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment. Which is strange because he's dead. It was you all along! Nick! How could you?
嘘だろ？お前本気かよ。
Oh, I like how the screen went more like, you know, it's got that like brownish tinge of like an old movie.
犯人は今回の被害者コーウェルだ。
ほう、面白い。君の推理を話してみるがいい。
In that case, he was either working for someone else, or he's not dead, and it was someone else who was dead. But I think that would be too confusing, you know? Like, they could identify the deceased. So I think he might have been working for someone else. Nick, was it you? Was he working for you?
これから私がやるべきことは事件の真相を導き出し、コーウェルが何をしたのか、いかにして。
Or it could have been an accident.
歌劇場の入り口からは誰も出入りしてない。犯人はホールジーをどこに連れて行ったんだろう。死者の名はコーウェル。リネのアシスタントで道具に細工できた。地下道にはホールジーの服が残されてた。おそらく彼女を目立たせないようにするため。あの音は犯人と失踪した少女ホールジーのいさかいによるものかもしれない。その間リネはずっと地下道にいなかった。犯人に残された時間はたっぷりあった。あの通気口を2人で同時に通ろうとするのは無理がある。それに途中でリネと顔を合わせてしまうかも。歌劇場の入り口からは誰も出入りしてない。犯人は
I think this is one.
「歌劇場の入り口からは誰も出入りしてない。犯人」その間リネはずっと地下道にいなかった。あの通気口を2人で同時に通ろうとするのは無理がある。あの音は犯人とあの通気口を2人あの音は犯人と死者の名はコーウェル。リネのアシスタントで
Never say never.
歌劇場の入り口からは誰も出入りしてない。
Look like this? Oh, it's incorrect. It's the last one.
あの通気口を2人地下道にはホールジーの服が
No.
あの通気口を2人で同時に通ろうとするのは
Okay, the criminal must have understood the methods behind Linny's magic trick and must have been in a position to easily modify the equipment. Leaving aside how he died, Cowell had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noise could likely have been the sound of Cowell and Halsey struggling. Linny was not in the tunnel for 1 minute. This would have given time for Cowell to bring Halsey out of the magic box in the audience stands. But according to the guard's testimony, no one entered or left the opera house, so even if he had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience, pretty much guaranteeing that they would be discovered.
どうした？やっぱわからないか？
Where in the world did Halsey go?
なるほど。 虚勢を張ってるだけだな。
Wait, was it possible for us to come up with it, or did I just mess up really
真
badly?
相にはまだ程遠いようだね。
落ち着こう。行き詰まったら考え方を変えればいい。マジックと一緒さ。最終的に見えるものはきっとマジシャンのトリックとはかけ離れているように見えるはずだよ。
ホールジーを失踪させる方法が分かれば。
そうだな。それが分かれば話は早いんだけど。
Is she still in the tunnel?
地下道の出入り口の3つはどれもありえなさそうだよな。マジックじゃあるまいし、生きた人間が舞台上のリネットが水槽から消えたみたいにいなくなっちゃうわけないだろう。
Escaping from the water tank. Wait, could it have been the water?
失礼だが、親愛なる諸君、観客たちが待ちくたびれていることに気づいていないのかい？この歌劇場で場を白くさせることほど大きな罪はないよ。
Does someone have a vision? That's not good.
被告人側に有益な発言ができないならば次の段階へ移る。
Hold on a second. Hold it.
その間、リネはずっと地下道にいなかった。犯人に、あの音は犯人と失踪した少女。
Oh no, so I was correct
見境
before.
によるものかもしれない。
It just wasn't possible to get it fully correct. Oh, okay, good night. Have a nice sleep.
死者の名はコーウェル。リネのアシスタントで道具に細工できた。花瓶は偶然割れたわけじゃない。最も重要な犯罪の証拠、水を隠すために使われたんだ。
But how does the water work? This is the only new clue, so it has to be this. Yeah.
お前の言いたいことオイラにも分かったぞ。ホールジーが誘拐されたんじゃなく消え去ったなら全部つながるぞ。あの水槽脱出のマジック、リネットがオイラたちの目の前で消えて服だけを残したのと同じだ。もし人を水に変える方法があるなら。
But how does a person transform into water? Yes, you're still here. Hi.
待った君、自分の言ってることがいかに馬鹿げてるか気づけるといいね。
You're literally an Archon. You're the last person to be able to say something like this is ridiculous.
人が水に変わる？そんなことあるわけがないだろう。あれはマジックだ。現実にあってたまるか。
I request that we examine Cowell's personal effects.
果たしてそんな必要があるのかね。そっちのリネ君は真相を一番よく知ってるはずだ。マジックなど所詮は一種の目くらまし。しかし事件の中のホールジーは正真正銘消えたんだ。
The magic in the back. Not the magic. The music in the back sure is dramatic.
いえ、それでも僕は旅人の判断を信じます。真相は必ず存在する。不合理なところが全てそこに集まれば新たな発想が生まれるかもしれない。彼は死者だから、これまで僕たちは彼にあまり目を向けていなかった。しかし事件の解決に進展がない今、死者の手荷物を調べることくらい難しいことではないはずです。
はあ、人は行き詰まると切烈な策しか思いつかなくなるものだね。こんな無意味な捜査の拡大など時間稼ぎにしか思えないけど。
Well, if you think we can't achieve this, why don't you just let us try?
これは代理人の合理的な訴えであり、 現段階で事件の結論が出そうにない以上、証拠を増やせることは審判の進展に有益であろう。
Oh my god, he sits with such style.
警察隊を休憩室に送り、死者コーエルの手荷物を操作させたまえ。
After some time, a guard returns with news.
捜査は継続中だが、重要な進展があったため、この場にいる皆さんに共有します。コーエルの荷物からは液体の入った試験管が何本も見つかり、それぞれにはラベルが貼られていました。
Okay.
バッグにあったノートでは、これらの液体は原始大海の水と書かれています。
原始大海の水。
ノートによれば、コーエルはとある違法薬物の密売組織に所属していたようで、協力して計画を実行していた共犯者がいました。またノートには安全に使用するための注意事項が多く書かれており、溶かすというキーワードが何度も出てきます。ある試験管にはエピクレシス歌劇場と昨日の日付が書かれており、中身は使い果たした模様。ノートにはさらに、この妖怪特性はフォンテーヌ人に対してのみ効果を発揮できると記載されています。おそらくホールジーは実験台に選ばれたんでしょう。
Oh shoot, is she dead then?
したがって俺たちはリネ側が提出した推測にはそれを裏付ける十分な証拠があると考えています。
Was he like shaking his head while he was talking? In that like really like cocky style? Or was it just me?
おいおい、人が水に溶かされるなんて冗談だろ。
こんな馬鹿げたことがまさか本当だったの？
おい待てよ、例の予言を彷彿とさせるような気がするが、ただの偶然だよな。
人は水になれる。だから水槽の本当の目的は水たまりを隠すこと。コーエルはあの少女に目をつけて。待って、まさかあんたたち早くこっちに。
お嬢様、お待ちください。相棒のことはどうなさいますか？
とにかく今は私についてきて、私の顔を
What
信
has
じて。
she noticed?
静粛に。すべての者にとって衝撃的な発見であったが、現時点ではこの手がかりの真偽を確認する術がない。行方不明になったホールジーがまだ見つかっていない以上、当法廷ではこの手がかりの内容を暫定的に有効とみなす。
Dang, y'all might have mopped her up.
警察隊はこの手がかりに沿って調査を続けてくれ。被告人リネ、君たちの推測は裏付けられた。話を続けたま
え。ねえ、ありがとうございます、大審判官。この推測が成立して、無関係に見えていた多くの意図がつながりました。
そうだな。例えばずっとはっきりしてなかったあのロープについてたフックのこともよく考えるんだ。コーエルの手口はきっと原始大海の水と関わってるはずだぞ。
Okay, water from the primordial sea. The liquid the guards found in Cowell's luggage seemed to have the ability to dissolve Fontainians into water. Ooh, that's not great.
死者の名はコーエル。リネのリネットはずっと舞台上のマジックボックスの内側には他にも何か入ってた。水槽をつってたロープが花火で焼き切れてしまったことについても、原始大海の水はホールジ
I don't know, that's wrong.
原
To
始大
control
海の
the
水は
timing.
ホールジーが今にして思えば、あのフック付きロープは他のマジックの道具なんかではなく、
If it's
何らかの
a
トリ
triggering.
ガーだった。原始大海の水はホールジーがマジックボックスの内側には水槽をつってたロープが花火で焼き切れてしまったことについても 水槽そのものじゃなく、
Oh, okay.
マジックボックスの内側には他に
Then that one, yeah. It was either the rope, which is the distraction using water, or that, which is like the location of hiding the vials, I guess. Or even the person who has been liquefied.
名探偵パイモンの発言時間だぜ。
名探偵パイモン。
当初から立てていた計画の通り、コーウェルは水槽のロープと抽選機に細工して今回のターゲットをロックした。ホールジーの入ったマジックボックスが降りてくると、フックは徐々に引っ張られて箱の上部にあった風船を突き破る。
Oh, that's where the water was.
上板に固定されていた風船は破裂し、風船の中の原始大海の水が下にいたホールジーを溶かし水にしてしまったんだ。その後コーウェルは地下道に入って花瓶を割って地下道の水が花瓶の水だと思われるよう細工し、残りの証拠は舞台上の水槽に隠した。ところが地下道でコーウェルは予想外の事態に遭遇し、証拠隠蔽のための水槽が原因で命を落とすことになる。
Okay, accidental death.
一理あるな。
これでずっと疑問だったいろんな証拠もつながったね。まずい。僕も奴らの推理は理にかなっていると思ってしまう。
Even I think they sound convincing. Oh no.
まさか本当に無実の者に濡れ衣を着せてしまったのか。恥ずかしすぎる。
どうやら今解決していない唯一の問題は、当時コーウェルがどんな状況にあり、それがどう彼のノートによれば彼には共犯者がいた。まさかその共犯者と何か関係あるのでしょうか。
たった今ある警察隊員から連絡が入った。新しく部隊の真ん中に来てもらい、調査の状況を説明してもらおう。
Okay, what did they find? Who is the accomplice?
大審判官、ありがとうございます。ついさっき他の関係者の荷物を調べさせたところ、リネのバッグの中からコーウェルが持っていた原始大海の水と全く同じものを見つけました。
バカだ。
ありえない。
なんと劇的なシーンだろうね。反撃に使うはずの弾丸がかえって自分自身に致命傷を与えてしまうとは。さて、全ての疑問が解決したね。親愛なる民よ、忠実なる観客よ、この僕が僕の推理によって今回の事件に終止符を打ってあげよう。
Oh great, refutation again.
まずリネ君は少女が溶かされることに一切関与する必要はないため、地下道に入ると通気口を使って去っていった。彼のアシスタントであるコーウェルはその時点でマジック道具への細工を終えており、原始大海の水を使ってホールジーを溶かした。しかし邪念を抱くリネ君は引き返した時、この手柄を独り占めにしようと自らの仲間をも片付けてしまうことにした。結果リネ君はコーウェルを気絶させ、本来の痕跡を隠すための仕掛けでさえ殺人。このような残酷で露骨な結論を出すのは実に心苦しいが、かの有名なファデュイはきっとそれほど冷血で非常な組織なのだろう。
I feel like saying that as the Archon themselves might cause some international conflict, you know?
ね、リネ君。
Taking a picture because man, these illustrations are gorgeous.
証拠はもう使い切った。説得力のある反論はできそうにない。もはやここまで。
思いつかない。 そも新しく出てきたあの原始大会の水っていう証拠が痛すぎるだろう。なんで今になってあんな証拠が出てくるんだ。おかしすぎるぞ。
さて、この場にいる全員がその目で見た通り、僕の推理は完璧なものだ。おそらくこれでフィナーレとなるだろう。それじゃあ万人に崇敬されるそこのたっとき最高審判官殿、ご覧の通りもうすでに。
みんなちょっと待って、私の話を聞いてちょうだい。
Navia.
静粛に。お嬢さん、審判では秩序を守っていただきたい。
まあまあ、私が口を挟んだのにはそれなりの理由があるんだから待ってよ。ほら、弁論ばっかり聞いててみんなも疲れたでしょ。マジックショーをもう一つ見てみたくない？消えた少女をもう一度目の前に出現させるマジックショーをね。じゃあお願い、リネ。
何を言ってるの？
お嬢さん、がっかりさせるかもしれないけど、そういう奇跡を作り出すことはいくら僕が魔術師でもできやしないよ。
ねえ大魔術師さん、マジックで最も重要なポイントは人を惑わすことでしょ。人々のでもみんなが偽りの事象を真実だと思った瞬間、その魔術もまた人々の目には真実として映るんじゃない？そしてそんなマジックこそ一番素晴らしく、今日のフィナーレにふさわしいと言えるでしょ。さあリネにリネット、もう一度やってみて。安心して、スピナリロースラは悩めるあんたたちのためにもう準備を整えてあるから。あんたたちこそ舞台のスポットライトを浴びるべき存在、魔術の創造者。最後のショーはあんたたちが主演を務めないとね。
分かったよ。
You do, but I don't. He just clicks his hand and she just goes, "Jajang." Oh! She's back!
どうも。
まさかあれって失踪したホールジー？人が溶けるなんてやっぱり嘘だったってことか？
先に言っておくけど、法廷で本当のことを証言したら罪が軽くなるってその人から聞いて、それでここに来たの。さっきまでずっと外で隠れながらこの裁判を傍聴してた。私が審判されるんじゃないかって怖くて怖くて。だから誰にもバレてないことを知ってほっとした。でも気づいたらこの人に捕まってて。
You can't just sit outside watching someone else get convicted for a crime they didn't commit because you were scared.
私たち3人のことは甘く見ないでちょうだい。どこから話したらいいか。とにかくごめん。コーウェルを殺したのは私なの。
Wait, so was I right in the beginning?
はあ？何？どうして？
私本当はホールジーじゃなくて本名はリリア、モンド出身なの。リネのショーがすごいって聞いたから見たかったんだけど、チケットを買えなかったから1枚すったのよ。それが私の本業でね。スリなんて朝飯前ってわけ。今まで一度だって捕まったことがないわ。でもそれがまさか先日ロマニタイムハーバーで私のスリに気づく人がいるんだね。その時はなんとか逃げ切ったけど、私を追ってきた人の中にそこのリネがいたのよ。
She's the person we were chasing. I mean, like, I noticed they were using the same model, but like, you know, they're NPC models. So like, I didn't assume they were the same person.
あ、どっかで見 た覚えがあると思ったら、あの時の泥棒か。お前の身のこなしがすごかったって確かリネが褒めてたよな。
まあなんとかあの場は乗り切ったんだけど、ショーを見に行ったらまさか今度はあの抽選機に選ばれるなんてね。
Oh my god, wait, so what happened was the original plan. No, like, what we pieced together was the original plan. But this, I guess because she wasn't the intended target, something went wrong.
しかも彼がネロピで要塞なんて口にするし、だってそこって監獄でしょ。てっきり目をつけられたんだと思ってびっくりしちゃって。
And that's why she was nervous.
だからまずは合わせるふりして隙を見て逃げようとしたの。けど急に水をかけられた上に誰かが地下道に入ってきて私を捕まえようとするし。
Oh, I guess like a famous little painter wouldn't be very strong. But I guess Liliane must be like a strong person. She's a thief, so she probably has the right skill set.
そのまま捕まるなんてごめんだったからさ。その人を気絶させて箱に入れたんだ。ただ逃げ道がなくって、だから服を着替えてショーの衣装ケースの中に隠れる
I
こと
was
にしたの。
thinking someone might be hiding in those boxes, but they didn't let us investigate. So I was like, maybe I'm wrong. I was correct. I was correct.
で、最初の警察隊員が現場に駆けつけたタイミングで私は隙を見て抜け出して、それからは歌劇場内で身を潜めてたってわけ。
おお、あの中に人って隠れられるもんなのか。
If they're a practice hand at concealment, probably.
でも地下って水槽が落ちてくるなんて知らなかった。絶対にね。こうなるって知ってたら彼をマジックボックスに入れはしなかったわ。盗みはするけど殺人になんて絶対手を染めないから。
ここまで来てやっと事件の全貌が見えてきたな。
Yeah. Now it's time to refute the Hydra Archon's previous
今度は
reasoning.
リリアの視点で最初から最後まで事件を振り返ってみよう。
Okay, okay. Out of all of these, the first is gonna be the selection.
これは
Is it not? Okay. How would Halsey have reacted? No, I think then... Would it be...
これは
No. How would Halsey have reacted?
これは
I'm not very good at this, lol. Yeah.
この状況から見るに花瓶は水の痕跡を隠すためのものじゃない。リリアとコ
Okay.
ーウェルが争っている
Hinata
時
told
に
Kageyama
意図
he
せ
wants
ず
a
割れた
baby.
もの
How would Kageyama react to this? Ooh, how old are they? First question. Also, are they like in the middle of their like volleyball career? Hi, welcome back. We're almost done. We're refuting evidence right now. Linny knocked Cabo out. Fine, then what did Halsey do? She like replaced him. Yeah, she
リリア
changed
は
her clothes.
そのまま離れたら捕まるのではないかと心配した。だから着替えて地下道から出るチャンスを伺っていた。 これはこれは
Oh, I guess we don't need to refute that one. How would she have reacted? Oh, the audible thump, probably.
あの物音は争いによるものじゃなく、パニック状態になったリリアが扉を破り、そこから脱出した時の音だった。
パカパーン、名探偵パイモンの推理タイムだぜ。
The art is seriously so pretty in here, though.
事件当時、幸運な観客として選ばれたリリアは思いがけない展開にパニックになってしまった。その上、地下道に入った途端水をかけられて、そのパニックも最高潮に。だからリリアは扉を破ってそこから出た。オイラたちがその物音を聞いたコーウェルは地下道に入り、計画通りに溶けていないリリアに気づいた。
Yeah, I mean, someone dissolving does sound scary. Oh, okay, if they're in the second year, then he'd probably be shocked. And then he'd be like, we're like, what, 16? 17? We can't take care of a child. We have like a volleyball career and everything. You know? And then after a while, he might be like, maybe in a couple of years. You know? When everything's settled down, they're like, in their career, they've, you know, I don't know, maybe they've played the Olympics once. Then maybe it's time they can have some time to have a kid. Because they're both athletes. With certain families, it's like one person's an athlete, the other can take care of the child. But they're both athletes. So they can't both take time for a child. I mean, they could try.
けど、
I'm sure people were
知
able
ら
to
なか
do
ったん
it.
だ。リリアがフォンテーヌ人じゃなくて、ショーを見るためにチケットを盗んだ泥棒だったことを。
Oh yeah, because she's from Mondstadt. Completely forgot
そ
about
して
that.
コーウェルは原始大会の水が効くには時間が必要だって勘違いした。で、リリアを無理やり箱に押し戻そうとしたんだ。花瓶はその取っ組み合いの際に割れたんだと思うぞ。最終的にリリアがコーウェルを気絶させて、そいつを箱に入れたってわけだ。そんで、逃げ場のなかったリリアは服を着替えて、ショーが終わるまで衣装ケースに隠れてたんだな。
Wait, then what was the voice Linny heard?
.歌劇場を出るには警察隊のチェックを受けなきゃいけなかったから、それから2日間リリアはずっと歌劇場の中にいたんだ。
That must have sucked.
マカロンを食べながらおしゃべりしてた時、いつの間にか2つなくなってたけど、
That's where the macarons went!
食べられてたってわけか。まったく。
これで地下道で何が起きたのかはっきりしたな。
そういうことだったのね。
素晴らしいわ。ブラボー。
Oh, finally it's tilting towards our
被
side.
告人側の主張に対して異議はあるかね、フリーなど。
僕は
何も言うことはないのか、フリーなど。ちなみに審判が終わるまで原告側は退廷できない決まりだ。
Trying to leave. What if Hina started to cry? Well, he's gonna panic, you know? Like, what is he gonna do with a crying person? He's probably then gonna be like in a couple years, yeah, like just a little, just wait a little, you know? Patience is a virtue. You know, the whole like patience is key to life. Yeah, the whole thing.
なら、なんで僕の考えが分かったんだ？
He just knows you too well.
はあ、意義はない。僕の負けだよ。まったく、わざわざ聞かなくてもいいだろう。僕にだって空
気が抜けた風船みたいに息 にしぼんじゃったぞ。
Deflated Archon。
では意義がなければフォンテーヌの最高審判官である私がこの事件の一部始終をここで振り返らせていただこう。少女失踪事件の真犯人であるコーウェルは観客リストから次のターゲットを選んだ。抽選機にあらかじめ細工を施しておけばそのターゲットの少女は必ず選出される。また犯行の痕跡を消すためコーウェルは水槽を落とすことで少女が溶けた後に残る水を隠そうと画策した。それをなすために水槽を吊っていたロープに細工しショーの最後に打ち上げる花火を利用したのだろう。
The man is glowing。
そして彼は少女を溶かすために風船にもある細工をした。そう、原始大会の水を入れたのだ。最後にコーウェルは少女をマジックボックスに入れる際あらかじめ用意しておいたフック付きロープを扉の隙間に通した。マジックショーが始まり少女の入ったマジックボックスが地下道に入るとフック付きロープが引っ張られるという仕組みだ。それにより原始大会の水を入れた風船を割ったのだろう。無論当初のプランではこのタイミングで少女は溶けるはずだった。だがリリアはフォンテーヌ人ではない。さらに彼女はマジックボックスから逃げ出したのだ。異変に気づいたコーエルは地下道に入るとリリアに遭遇した。そこで彼はある勘違いをしてしまう。原始大会の水に即効性はないと。
How did the water get in Linny's
そのまま
bag?
計画を続行。しかし相手は思いもよらぬ反抗を見せる。格闘の末に彼は気絶させられマジックボックスに入れられた。一方リリアは先ほど彼女が述べた通り地下道で着替えて身を隠すことにした。ショーが終わった後は歌劇場の他の場所に移って隠れていたというわけだ。その間被告人リネはずっと歌劇場の地下にいた。故に地下道で起こったことを知らなかったのだろう。こうして事件の全貌を振り返るに被告人は無罪と見るべきだ。
よかったなリネット。
ただしリリアと被告人リネの行為に関しては別途審議をする必要があるが本一件はもう油脂裁定カーディナルに最終判断を任せていいだろう。
Why does this look like the Honkai, like the Star Rail ticket animation? It really looks like it.
よってこれにて判決を言い渡す。被告人リネ並びにリネットを無罪とする。
Nice.
名探偵パイモンの大勝利だぜ。やるじゃん。さすが私の相棒。
A victory for Ace Detective Paimon and Ace Attorney Lumine.
ありがとうみんな本当にありがとう。
Let's not celebrate just yet.
では警察隊員ボーン殿説明してもらおうか。
Oh my god, is he the accomplice?
君はどうやってリネ君の荷物から原始大会の水を見つけたのだ。
そうだそのせいで僕は誤った判断をしたんだからな。それともまさかここで嘘の証言をしたっていうのか。
コーウェルのメモにあった仲間とはリネ君ではなく君のことだな。
私は
君はよくわかっているはずだ。どうすれば罰が軽くなるかをな。
ほらさっさと吐け。でないと一生特別許可権と仲良く過ごすことになるぞ。
What's Coupon Town?
私はただ言われた通りにしただけなんだ。リネに連続少女失踪事件の濡れ衣を着せファディに容疑をかぶせる絶好の機会だとそう上から言われて。
The higher-ups?
計画が露見し原始大会の水の秘密も公になった今 そちらのトップはもう君のことをリスクの一部として見始めているだろう。最も賢明な選択は警察隊の保護を得るためにも包み隠さず全てを白状することだ。
ああ、いいよ。全て話そう。原始大会の水に人を溶かす効果があると気づいたのはうちのドンだ。しかもこの原始大会の水っていうのは薬にもなる。
Drugs。
私たちはずっとこれを売ってきた。随分と儲けさせてもらったよ。連続少女失踪事件も
Is he gonna
ド
die?
ンが計画したもので、あ、そのドンってのは
Oh my god, he's turning into water. He turned into water.
これって口封じってやつだよね。
なんて残酷な奴ら。
なんと浅はかであるまじき愚行。この場にいる者を皆すぐに改めよ。
Oh great, we're back in trial. However, nothing is found in the scene apart from the liquid left behind after Vaughn dissolved. Oh my.
オイラたちこれで帰っていいのか？
We're not needed here anymore.
それはそうだけど。
旅人、バイモン、ちょっと待って。
Oh wait. What if Hinata found out he had cancer and told Kageyama? He might cry, honestly. This is a serious thing. I mean, like, he might. I feel like I've said this before, but sometimes when you face something really, really serious, you don't quite want to believe it, you know? And even though this isn't something anyone would joke about, you do have like a moment of like, is this a joke? Because you don't want to believe it's true. And then after that, you kind of realize that, like, no, this isn't something someone would be joking about. Or, well, like, it shouldn't be something someone jokes about. I'm sure there's someone out there who jokes about this kind of stuff, unfortunately. But, you know, maybe. And in that case, it's gonna be more... You know, you realize it's not a joke, and then everything sort of hits, and then you're like... So I think it's... He might cry. He might panic a little. This is a serious thing. I mean, cancer is still, like, in the modern day, it's still relatively treatable if you catch it early. So, might cry a bit. Might be like, things are gonna be okay. I'll be there for you, you know? And,
Rine!
we don't know if we'll be there for these guys. Cause, we were already there for you, okay? We're still mad.
その口も聞きたくない、顔だって見たくないって気持ちはわかるけど、君は僕がファデュイだと知りながらも最後まで僕のために弁護し、無罪にまでしてくれた。改めてお礼を言わせてほしい。
I just didn't wish to see anyone be falsely accused.
そっか。でもいずれにせよ、君には面と向かってちゃんと話をさせてほしい。僕は別に目的や下心があって君と接触してたわけじゃないんだ。これまでずっとファデュイに身を置いてるのは、僕みたいな孤児とハウス・オブ・ハースの利益が一致したからに過ぎない。あの時僕たちのお父様が、つまり召使い様が僕を迎えてくれたのもそういった理由で。
召使いってファデュイの執行官のことだよな。ハウス・オブ・ハースを管理してるって聞いたことあるけど、お前のお父さんだったのか。
ああ、もうここまで聞いてもらったんだ。僕の過去についても話させてほしい。昔両親を亡くした僕とリネットは二人して路頭をさまようしかなかった。だから生計を立てるためにも 路上でパフォーマンスするマジシャンを観察することにしたんだ。何日も観察してようやくその巧妙なトリックを見抜いたよ。
Okay, so he was intelligent.
僕は妹を連れてそこからいくつか通りを挟んだ先の人が行き交う街角で試しにマジックショーは思いのほか受けが良くてね。食事の問題はひとまず解決したよ。けどやっぱでもそれからすぐにある一人の貴族が僕を訪ねてきたんだ。ショーを見て僕たちを養子にしたいと言ってくれた。
孤児からいきなり貴族の養子になったのか？
ああ、運がまた僕たちの味方をして苦しい日々とさようならできると。僕たちもさ、でも養子を取ったのはその人がただ僕のマジックの才能に目をつけただけだったと分かった。彼は人の目を引くために僕をさまざまなパーティーに出席させてね。
それも別に悪くないんじゃないか？
後になって気づいたんだ。あるパーティーでのショーが終わった後、僕はリネットが同じ車に乗っていないことに気づいた。家に着いてしばらく経ってもリネットは帰ってこなかった。するとそいつはこう答えた。パーティーである大物のお眼鏡にかなってな。
Oh.
贈り物として差し
That's
上げたん
not
だ。
good.
助手を変えてもマジックはできるだろうって。
Oh shoot.
まさかそいつ。フォンテーヌの法律でそういったやつって裁けないのかよ。
外の人間から見れば単なる養子縁組の関係だからね。調査をごまかす方法はいくらでもあるさ。
Really are villains.
その大物とやらの邸宅の場所を聞き出してすぐに向かったよ。警備の目を盗んで塀を越え邸宅に入ったけど、そこには月明かりに照らされた床の血痕と暗闇に佇む召使い様の姿があるだけだった。
召使いがもうそいつを始末してたってことか。
リネットが被害に遭う前にあの方が救ってくれたんだ。そして地下室からは閉じ込められてた女の子が数人見つかった。全員両親のいない孤児だったよ。
Oh my god, absolute scum.
お父様、いや召使い様は多分僕の素質を見て迎え入れてくれたんだと思う。君と私たちの利益は一致しているはずだ。ハウス・オブ・ハースは君を歓迎しよう。君はここで裏切られることはない。そして裏切りも一切容認しないって。貴族に裏切られたばかりの僕からするとその言葉をすぐに鵜呑みにはできなかった。でもその直後に召使い様は僕を養子にした貴族を始末して僕に自由を返してくれた。
それでお前と妹はハウス・オブ・ハースに入ったってわけか。
The knave is after the gnosis, isn't she?
召使い様には何かご自身の計画があるみたいだ。あの方はスネージナや女皇の許可を得てる。フォンテーヌの神の心を奪った後、召使い様はその力を使ってまず予言を打ち破りこの国を救う方法を探すつもりなんだ。
つまりそいつも予言が本物だって信じてるのか？
そう、ハウス・オブ・ハースは全力で予言の危機に抗おうとしてる。 そして今日の事件はフォンテーヌ人が特定の水に溶けることを証明し、予言を裏付ける新たな根拠となった。ハウス・オブ・ハースは召使い様も含めてみんなフォンテーヌ人なんだ。僕たちは自分の故郷を守ることを諦めない。何せ僕たち個人にとってこの世界とのつながりは、家族であるみんな以外にもう故郷しか残っていないからね。
マジックポケットを配ることから神の心を盗むことまで、全て予言をどうにかするためにやってたことなのか。
I'm sorry, but I still can't completely trust
大
you.
丈夫、分かってるよ。僕もただ言いたいことを伝えたかっただけだから。でもたとえハウス・オブ・ハースにいても、僕は一度だって自分の意志を手放したことはない。僕はずっと正しいと思うことをしてきたんだ。これだけはどうか分かってほしい。この先もし何か手伝えることがあったらいつでも僕を訪ねて。リネとして君を助けるよ。
I guess I understand. Oh wait, what if Hinata found out he had cancer but also found out he was 3 weeks pregnant? Ooh, okay, that's... I feel like that might be a bit too serious for me to talk about. Because, there's going to be the whole thing with the effects of things like chemo on, like, children and stuff, so... Don't think I know enough to be able to, like, say something about that. Okay, I understand. Goodbye. We'll forgive you.
やっと見つけた。裁判が終わった途端に姿を消すんだから。なんだナビア、オイラたちを探してたのか。この事件はまだ終わってないでしょ。私たちはこれで連続少女失踪事件の真実にまた一歩近づけた。そうだよね。
I'm sorry, Navia.
どうかした相棒。
I was only really trying to defend Lenny.
それにこういう数十年も未解決だった事件を本当にオイラたちの力で解決できるもんなのか。今回新しい手がかりが見つかったわけだし、水神の部下が芋づる式で解決してくれると思うぞ。そっか。その返しは予想してなかったけど。
I feel a little bad for her.
でもまあ、あんたたちってフォンテーヌ、ごめん、勝手に一人で舞い上がっちゃって。
How would he react to that though? Probably similar, except he'd be more sad. Like, the whole situation is like worse, you know? It's still terrible, but it's just worse.
あんたたちと事件を調査してる時間は楽しかったよ。まるでよどんだ水に新たな流れを、新たな希望を注いでいくかのようで、水に映った影がだんだん鮮明になっていって、私ってばすぐ感傷的に
You
なっ
can
ちゃう
tell
んだ。
she's upset,
気にしないで。
but she doesn't want to show it.
あ、そうだ、送別会やろ。律儀にわざわざそんなもんを。あらゆる大切な思い出に悔いを残すことなく完璧なピリオドを打ちたいの、私は。それにただ食事するだけであまり時間は取らせないから、
Well, if you say so.
ボスのナビアがおごってくれるってんならオイラは喜んで食べに行くぞそれじゃあまずはフォンテーヌ邸に戻ってそれから一緒にホテルデュボーレへ向かいましょうそしたらよーし送別会にレッツ
Cool. Nice. Well then, we've completed this act. And yeah, I mean it's been like 3 hours, almost 3.5, so we've defended this man. We did it. Through a very hard process that took us like 3 hours. But yeah, we did it! We know the truth now. And yeah. Good for you, Fatui boy. But yeah, I'll leave the stream off here for now. I will be back in a week for some more of the Archon quest. I may be back earlier for this event. I'm not sure. If I have time, I'd like to come back maybe on Tuesday-ish to do this event because I love anything that has to do with photos. As you can probably tell from the amount of times I paused to take photos. But yeah, I'll leave this stream off here for now. And thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye bye!